It's like oh hey, do you have a sponge or anything in here? We can put a sponge behind that so it pulls it forward a little bit.
So it's not like a bunch of urchins.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Do you have a...
we'll bring you the job of the hood.
Let's put this Mario behind there. I don't know if that's helpful.
I don't know when the last time. When was the last time we went on live?
I don't know. Oh, that's worse.
Ooh, that's straightforward. That's even worse.
Oh, you know what? I did do
Hey,
this
you know
once,
what
right?
we should do? It's just not show my results.
Wait. Okay. No? Look how purple that is. This is the one I fixed.
Yeah,
It's
what
all...
is that? It's probably
weird.
right though.
No, I think it's
Why
like
don't you just put it right here,
the
dude?
screen is
That's
messed
even
up.
worse. That's like way up underneath this. I don't think that's better.
Dude, just face it. There's no good angles.
Okay, I'll just put this one up here like
Yeah,
this.
look. Hey y'all, we need to filter this shit.
All right, put your phone behind it.
What?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, no, because it would pull it forward a little bit.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that better though? I mean, it's just close to our face.
Well, I mean, it's got a little bit less of the the reason why our faces are like right at the chin.
Just gonna look down.
Like you can't see why.
It doesn't really matter because it also can't take away our fat faces.
Yeah. Well, at least that's on the one with like less followers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, nobody, all the people that follow don't even watch, I think. So, because there's only ever one. Well, no, I mean, there's
What are you talking about? We got
lot of
thousands
viewers.
of fans.
we have a lot of viewers.
We're the newest, coolest thing, dude.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
we are the
ScatterBrothers.
ScatterBrothers.
Yes, we are.
ScatterBrothers.
And I'm Scatterbreaker and Scatterbonkers over here because he's crazy. But not as crazy as everybody in the world, you know?
Yes.
Who don't go to movies and don't support movies and
Like
don't go to movies for whatever reason. Like they, I don't know.
What all the hype for
crazy.
this movie and all like social media, and people just were like, nah.
Yeah,
It looked good on when they were showing it.
I know.
All the
It's
reviews
crazy.
were good. It's like Keaton's back as Batman. How the hell do you not go out and support the movie that started the superhero craze? The very movie that started the superhero craze, where all you stupid ass Marvel fans would just go see DC movies too.
Yeah.
They're the same.
Yeah, and we
you
like
didn't have
Marvel
movies if you.
So like, we're not saying that Marvel
No,
fans
dude,
are
that's
bad, dumb, but like anybody who doesn't go to a movie that looks cool is dumb.
Yeah.
So, so go see this one for sure, right? Like,
Yeah. Well,
I mean, there is some bad like CG in it, but
yeah, there was some bad CG.
yeah.
But
I think
it's
it's
so
so
weird.
weird. Like, why is that? Why would they have bad CG? In
I think
this?
when he was going through the time thing, that it was supposed to be his view of the world, and because he was going so fast, they weren't like human like.
Oh,
They were more like cartoon. I think that's.
I
What
mean,
it was
in a
about
way,
it.
I guess it's sort of like the way
But some of the stuff also where you were seeing the face, like the two faces.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's sort of like the way that Blue Beetle sees things through his
But actually-
mask in that preview.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, although that's better CG than this was, I feel like. I feel like this was definitely like looking like 64-bit. Like,
Yeah, but it
video
kind of
game.
also seemed almost like a throwback to the original.
Yeah,
like-
so.
But
Well, I guess we could say that there is I mean, so we're doing no spoilers, no
is
no
gonna be hard
spoilers,
for
which
us,
is
though.
really difficult. But we're gonna do it, and I think what we can say is that there's a lot of cameos in this, right?
Yeah.
Like, in a way,
yeah,
sort of. Like,
yeah, pretty much, man. I mean,
yeah.
a lot of them that I didn't
even if with
expect.
bad CG, whatever. But
Yeah. A lot of them that I didn't
Yeah.
expect. A lot of them that they didn't say necessarily like advertise that they were going to be.
I'm just getting
So-
tired.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah, it said it was like funny and like it's like it seemed like the perfect kind of superhero movie. Like that's what you go to see. Like action packed. Like, in the very beginning, it was funny. It was like it had like the
Yeah.
I mean,
But then it's like, like, but it's like that's you
But
could almost say that about Black Adam and Shazam too, but people didn't like that, or they wanted to say they didn't like it or something.
Well, I think because like
Or-
it's almost like popular to not like DC or something, or it seems like that, right?
Yeah,
Like, oh no, I'm above that. I'm a Marvel person.
it's almost like Marvel Lives Matter.
I mean, Marvel's great, but like,
Yeah, it's almost like a Marvel Lives Matter kind of thing, where you
Yeah.
can't say anything that's
Yeah.
positive about white people or DC. Right?
well, you're towing the line there, buddy. I don't know what kind of how many beers did you have?
3.
Yeah. Just keep your thoughts to yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird the people that they get sort of like this like,
Yeah.
or like it's all this hype, and then at the end they're like, It's like,
Yeah. It's weird.
dude, just go see the freaking movie.
Yeah.
Or they'll watch it on
Yeah,
they'll show it
Go see it and have a authentic feeling about what you feel about it, instead of what
Also,
everybody
like,
else feels
how
about
could
it. or-
anybody not go see Michael Keaton as Batman again?
I know.
Just for that alone.
one thing I was thinking
get your
was-
butts up and go to see the guy that started it all, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, Christopher Reeves and
Yeah.
you know all those too, but like this
Yeah.
is what started the you know, because they saw
Yeah.
how big Batman was when Tim
Oh,
Burton
yeah.
put it out. They were like, oh wow, we can make money. Let's put it out Captain America. It was terrible.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, that one failed. No. It took a while for
Oh.
Spider-Man.
What was I gonna say though? Like, damn it. What was I gonna say? What did I start saying?
Well, like strictly like as a superhero movie, it's probably see, that's a hard one too, because Guardians of the Galaxy was really good too.
Yeah.
Man, this movie's like pretty. So as far as superhero movies, they seem like right on par. Like
Yeah.
for entertainment purposes, like if you're gonna go see a superhero movie, you're not gonna go wrong with either one of those.
Yeah. At some point,
But why would
Like,
they
I
not go see it? It's
I heard
crazy.
one of the Russians say something that I thought, did James Gunn somehow tell them to put this line in there so that it's like a sort of a callback to the dog,
Oh, I don't know.
Cosmo, whatever,
Yeah.
in Guardians of the Galaxy? It's like something like "Bonjour is moi" or something like that. I have no idea. That sounds
in
French,
Guardians
but
of the Galaxy.
yeah.
There's
And I heard one of
in
those
this
Russians say
too,
that.
so,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta.
So I mean, it could just be like a common thing that Russians say, I guess, but, or just But I just wondered about that,
Yeah.
So
Well, I thought it was pretty cool, and another thing too that people have to realize is that like the multiverse is a DC thing that Marvel stole, right?
yeah, I know they just
I mean,
like
it started
put it out
with The
first.
Flash, right?
It was like the Leviathan and Abyss.
Yeah, right. Like when they were like, "Oh, we got to hear
Or vice versa,
multiverses. Yeah, let's do that because we can make."
Yeah.
And then like,
I mean, it has been something in both,
I'm sure
in
it's
both
been-
in the
yeah.
comics, and that's where I kind of really
What was
wish
it?
that there would be a Deadpool Green Lantern crossover where
Ryan Reynolds
like
played both
DC
of them.
goes through the source wall and Marvel goes through the. Actually, I'm not really sure now. I can't. I think at some point I knew what Marvel called their kind of transition through the fourth wall or whatever
Yeah.
was, and
Quantum?
well, I think that's what I was gonna say, like the
Quantum
quantum realm.
wall, or-
Like I think that's what it is in the movies at least.
Yeah.
So, but I think Jack Kirby came up with both of those.
Oh yeah.
Like Jack Kirby was working for Marvel and then DC, so he came up with a different name for the same thing,
Yeah.
basically, for both universes or whatever. So,
yeah.
but
Shout out Jack Kirby.
but like oh man, yeah, it's just really sad that people aren't going to see this. I mean,
Well, I mean, I think people are going to see it, but it's like not like that they expected. They were like, "Really? Like, didn't I tell you we made a good movie? Like, go see it." Like, I mean, probably
Yeah.
on par with like how they went out to go see Fast and the Furious.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Well,
like,
did that do well or
nah,
didn't do
not
well?
really.
Oh, wow.
Well, they said it's
People
supposed
just aren't
to.
going
It's supposed
out,
to.
or-
It's projected to have some sort of the same success as Black Adam, which they considered a bomb.
Yeah.
And they did a lot of like advertising for this movie. Like, I think it was like $300 million worth of advertising.
Wow.
And so if it doesn't make back the money, they're not going to make a second one. So it's y'all's fault if you don't go see it.
Yeah.
If we don't get a second one. And trust me, if you see the first one, you're going to want a second one.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion. That's my
Of this one, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about? Yeah.
the Flash.
I mean, do people not want an 11th?
But I mean, the thing about it too.
I mean,
is
Fast
like,
and Furious.
It also.
Hey, can you hold this for a second?
You see, you know, you get to see Batman in the blue and gray suit a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
You get to see.
I know. Yeah, there's a lot.
And there's so much like funny weirdness about it. Like let's say in the Eric Stoltz Back to the Future.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he was actually he was supposed to be the guy in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
In fact, they filmed a lot lot of it with him.
Oh yeah.
I think, and then they.
Yeah, I can't remember what made them not go with him after all.
Yeah.
Was it a scheduling conflict?
Could be, but
something like that.
But yeah, they switched it and then went to Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
But they had already filmed. They had already.
Yeah.
Kind of like Chris Farley with Shrek, in a way, but that's different.
Oh, I just thought of another thing I should have said before we did this, so that we're not doing the spoiler review scene.
Yeah.
So I gotta remember to try to tell you.
Well, let's just say that they touch on everything that has been discussed or from the past.
Yeah.
That as scenarios that could have been. Should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Plus, it was just funny, and I thought the two berries were funny, even though they were obnoxious.
Yeah.
But that's why they were funny, because they are obnoxious.
Yeah,
they don't,
exactly.
It's always these same two people walking out. They're like,
yeah.
And they always see us in there. But they always walk right towards us, too.
Yeah.
Look at these zombies. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so, we gotta stop seeing late movies, so.
Yeah. Hey, did I say when they were showing all the CG they should have shown a cartoon version of things?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what it was I was going to say, and then I forgot what it was.
Well, why don't we go ahead and just give our review now? So we've kind of given the review. We can't really say a whole lot about it.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
He goes back to stop his parents or his mom from being murdered, and it completely, throws off everything.
Yeah.
But mostly because he gets knocked out of his...
Yeah.
Little thing. So.
Oh, yeah.
Which is also interesting. That's also an interesting...
Yeah, and there were some things that were not... There were some things that were not revealed. I mean, we don't know what the answer is.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
At the end, so...
Yeah.
But actually, let me end this one real quick.
We might actually...
and I'm going to start it again, because
I do hope that people continue to go to it and make it, a hit. I hope that it does the same business that it did the first week.